Emergency teams across South Asia are racing to deliver aid after floods and landslides killed more than 1,600 people, according to the United Nations. Many villages remain buried under mud and debris, with hundreds of people unaccounted for. Across the region, nearly 11 million people have now been affected, including about 1.2 million forced from their homes. Well, Sri Lanka is asking the International Monetary Fund for help after Cyclone Ditwa killed at least 600 people there. The country says it needs $200 million to rebuild after the cyclone, believed to be Sri Lanka's worst natural disaster since the tsunami in 2004. Our correspondent Lee Jianhua has been speaking to Sri Lanka's High Commissioner to the UK.
This cyclone Ditwa has caused widespread destruction across the country, including all 25 districts. The government is doing immediate relief work to make the people comfortable in relief centers and to provide food and clean drinking water, and also with the international support and support from the overseas Sri Lankans. Government is coping with the immediate relief measures and now are focusing on relocation and rebuilding efforts to be started soon.
And Sri Lanka has faced some major floods before, and memories from 2004 were still quite fresh for many of us. Some are saying that the government is not declaring the national emergency as quickly as possible. So what's your comment on that?
Yeah, I wouldn't agree on that, because I think the government has taken all necessary steps to make the people aware of that and also to face the impending challenge. And accordingly, but you would understand that this destruction is of unprecedented magnitude, and it's the worst or the deadliest natural disaster faced by the Sri Lanka so far, especially after tsunami. Even during the tsunami, tsunami affected the coastal areas of the country, and so the other part could assist the affected people, and they had the opportunity to attend to them. But here, the whole of the island, all 25 districts have been affected. So it's a challenge of unprecedented magnitude, as I said. And so the government, however, is doing its best to address this situation and to face challenges.
And the UN has released a report saying that food security could be a problem because of crop losses and transport disruption. And we've seen some international assistance already, including that from China. So just how much it is helping, and what more do you need?
Our focus should be on now the long-term and medium-term and long-term resettlement and rehabilitation and of the critical infrastructure, roads and railways and water supply ways and electricity power lines, which were critically damaged by this destruction, for which we will seek and also we expect the international support.
With global warming looming large now, are you concerned that countries like Sri Lanka will be affected or impacted more in the future?
Yeah, I think this is being discussed in the relevant international forums. We know that, so we can refer into this kind of extreme weather conditions and destructions caused by such events. We will be able to more emphatically present our cases and seek how we can influence policy and also the course of action with regard to mitigating this kind of events in the future, especially in the region, in our countries.